With this exercise, all I'm looking at doing is getting the goalkeeper used to diving and hitting the floor again, hence why they're starting in a knelt position. After having some time away from football, getting our bodies and joints used to this again should make getting back into diving a lot less painful. The service is known to the goalkeeper, meaning they know where the ball is going to go each time, so they can just focus on the technical side of making the saves, like their hand shape and upper body position. After this, you can make the service unannounced, as you'll see, so the goalkeeper has to react to the service instead. In both exercises, the server can be as near or as far away as you like, depending on your session's focus.
Start me. It's not as easy as it looks. Good save though. Well reacted. 4. 5. One more. Who's an 8?
Yeah, go on with it.
Good.
So literally same again. Okay, I'm going to wait for you to get reset there before I throw the next one in. So it's just going to come in like that, little collapse, up, reset. Good. Again, just focusing on those hand shapes. Keeping your fingertips extended and making little fists. Again, want those 3 barriers each time. Last 2. Good, don't go too early, back to the ball. There you go. Ready? Good, up, reset, hold. Don't go too early. 3, maybe 3 more, just do 6. 5, last one. 6.
Building on the last exercise, we're now working on a step and collapse save, again from a knelt position. Still working on the fundamentals of how we exit a save as well as our hand shapes and body position. After this, we then built into our full extension saves, meaning we're pushing off and through for power into the save, trying to fully extend through our knees, our hips and our ankles when diving.
That's better. Start. Oh, great save. There we go. 3. Good.
What I can also do now is I might drop it and I'm going to look to try and score. So you're going to try and come out into a little 1v1 then. So you've got
to make a decision. Do you go for smother or do you go for block?
Yeah, basically. So you're now adding in these. Ready? 1, 2. There we go. And then it's just getting the right shape, and they can get those hands involved as well. Even better.
With this exercise here, the goalkeeper must decide on whether to engage and smother, block or spread based on the server's actions. We also added in a drop and defend option in another session where the goalkeeper would drop back to their line if the server took a step backwards before striking the ball. For this to work, the goalkeeper needs to be a yard or 2 off their goal line to really get the recovery movement in. You can do this centrally in a smaller goal like we've done here, or on an angle depending on your preferences.
There we go, good.
With all of these drills too, you can manipulate the service depending on what you want to work on, so whether you have the shots away from the body or working on those bread and butter saves where you have all the shots in and around the goalkeeper's frame.
Done enough, I'll take that. Good. Done enough, stayed out. Nice and light.
Bring some proper gloves next time.
Again, mixing the service, angles and distances depending on your goalkeeper's needs. To start off with, the goalkeeper drops the ball and makes an easier collapse and save, trapping the ball against the floor. From there, they throw the ball back to the server before they have to go into a shot or defend a 1v1. The goalkeeper has to get back up quickly and decide whether to stay and react or close the attacker down to make a block or smother. You can vary where the goalkeeper makes the first save and also recreate different pictures and movement patterns depending on how much of a challenge the goalkeeper wants.
In the case of up, down, up again and smother. There you go, good.
Hands, shape. Feet. Shape.
A couple of variations here for the high balls and shots. The first being the goalkeeper serves themselves a high ball by bouncing the ball into the floor before rolling it off to the striker and then recovering back into the goal. The second being the server controls where the cross goes, forcing the goalkeeper to react. Both of these exercises can be done either centrally or from wide areas depending on the goalkeeper's needs.
Up. Stand, great hold.
Take off. Good footwork, good timing.
One there. Good. Shape. Meet that. Great feet. Hands. Good up. Good. Hands.
Personal favourite of mine, the goalkeeper starts with the ball between 4 to 6 yards out in a central position, then simply passes the ball to the striker, moves to recover and then defends the shot. Here the striker can take a touch and change their position, forcing the goalkeeper to do the same and find the new line. It's a good opportunity for the goalkeeper to practice playing passes with both feet here, rather than just using their stronger foot on both sides. You can mix up the distances and service from the striker again, depending on what your goalie wants to work on.
Hands. Great hands. Well finished off.
Oh.
Nope.
Oh, save. Yeah, so with the first one, try and come onto it a little bit more. So almost like you're sweeping up in a sense. So rather than letting it come to you.
So it's a recovery rather than a pass back.
Yeah, so you're trying to step onto it rather than wait for it to come to you. Good, there we go.
Here the goalkeeper attacks the loose ball, passes it back to the server before dropping back towards their goal and making a recovery save. Important part of being a sweeper keeper is your high starting position in a game and not waiting for the ball to come to you. Here we can only keep the goalkeepers about 8 to 10 yards off their line, but we still want them reacting to wherever that through ball goes and not allowing it to come past the marked cone ideally.
There you go. Good. Okay. Central.